Hey, good morning from the office. I'm BKP, and should we say good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. I am here with Diane, Director of Membership Services over at the Fannin County Chamber of Commerce. Now, before I get started, I opened the show thinking that over here I should do one of these Don Ho morning shows, from the beach in Waikiki, which you don't understand. Now I move over here and I'm with the lovely Diane, and I'm thinking this is an episode, of Love Connection. Chuck Woolery. How was your date? No, I feel like Diane, great. I'm outdoors. I get a little wound up sometimes. Okay, how are you doing? Glad
I'm
to have you.
doing great.
All right. Now, don't let me catch you off guard. That's just who I am. That's just how I am. Director of Membership Services over at the Fannin County Chamber of Commerce. Tell us a little bit of what Director of Membership Services, what do you do?
Well, my job basically consists of going after new members, which at the present time we have 757 members.
Wow, 757 members.
We sure do. And this year alone, we've brought in 66 new members. So that's really great so far just this year. We always have a run at the beginning of the year, where we're trying to get more in before we have to do our directory and stuff. So we go out and new members, new businesses who come into town, like these in this beautiful setting here, we come out and talk with them and let them know all the benefits of becoming a member, and that is my main job. I also do a lot of things like we have an ambassador program, we have a lunch and leads program, we do business after hours every month. So I'm pretty much in charge of, scheduling all those kind of things and making sure everything gets carried through.
Now, when you said you go out and highlight the benefits, in our local Chamber of Commerce that is dedicated to the counties, this is Fannin County, what are some of the benefits that a member could expect or should look to receive from the Chamber of Commerce?
Okay. One of the most important things I feel like as far as one of their benefits is the Chamber's website, which is www.blueridgemountains.com. Last year alone, we had over 900,000 hits on our website. And so whenever you become a member, it depends on whatever your particular business is. You go into a category, and that's the way you're found on the website. And that really and truly is one of the most important things.
Well, I'm going to say this as a member of the Fannin County Chamber of Commerce, fetchernews.com. There's the old saying, things are sometimes as good as what you put in is what you get out. And I always suggest people, when you just become a member, it's not this magic slip that happened, is get involved. Get involved, because I'm telling you, the business connections that you make, going to the after-hour meetings, going to the events, the things that happen are just, chamber members do support a lot of times chamber members. But just going to the list and seeing who's on there sometimes is doesn't do the trick as far as getting out and getting involved and getting your business exposed to other businesses in the community.
Right. I feel the same way also. All of the events that we have and stuff like our business after hours is basically a networking. So everyone the members that come, they bring their business cards, they exchange those. You get to meet and greet and know each other, and really get to know each other, versus just passing on the road or something.
I like that, really get to know each other, because that is exactly right. There was a Chamber of Commerce meeting, local one that I attended about 6 years ago, and the individual that got up in front of the room that talked about Chamber of Commerce, local Chamber of Commerce, gave a little bit of a speech that, when you join the Chamber of Commerce, come to our after hours, come to our meetings, attend things, and that one-on-one, the benefits are enormous of being a member.
Yes, it really is. And last year we started a new program that's once a month that meets on the first Wednesday of the month, and it's called our Lunch and Leads, which is basically also a networking. And it has really grown. We've got like 23 participants in it now, and they're all different businesses, and they are all exchanging leads between each other, which has really and truly brought a lot of good things for each company who has been able to profit from that.
Well, I encourage shop local. I encourage do business local, okay? but there's a lot of times you don't realize that those services and those products are local. And you know, I come to the after-hour meetings and things like that, and people are socializing, and one of the opening lines is, okay, now what do you do? Oh, really? I didn't know we even had that here.
Right.
Right. You hear that all.
Yep.
But that's where it takes place, and then people start doing business with each other. It's a great thing.
Exactly. This year alone, just in our lunch and leads group, for instance, they have already exchanged $77,000 worth of leads between between the group that's there.
big.
And that is very big.
That is big.
Very
And-
impressive to me, as small of a group as they really are.
Well, I know at FetcherNews.com here, we support our local Chamber of Commerce, and we do encourage you out there to, become a member of your local Chamber of Commerce, but get involved. Get involved in all the programs they have to offer, the great website. Take advantage of it. That's what I say. Every once in a while, there's not many things that you say, well, take advantage of. This is one thing that you need to take full advantage of your membership. Where are the welcome centers at if we have visitors, and where can they find out where everything's going on, come in and say hello, get some help, and at the welcome centers?
Okay, our main office is located on Orvin Lance Drive, which is up behind the CVS. Bill Little's office is in there. There's a couple of other insurance offices and stuff that's in there, but we are right up on the hill. That's where our main office is at. That's where we have all of our rack cards. We're all located there. Now, we also have a location downtown, which is at the Caboose. We have a couple of volunteers that are there almost every single day of the week. We also have our brochures and rack cards for all of our members and stuff. We have a lot of those at the Caboose, but you can come to the Welcome Center, which is on Orvin Lance Drive, and that's where we have everything in there. You can come in, ask the girls at the front for a little bag. You can go by, pick up whatever rack cards you need. It's going to let you know all of the members, what they do, where they're located. It's just, and the girls there are very, very well educated about every single thing that's going on in the county. We have posters and stuff posted on the wall that gives you about all the events that are going on. Jody Mull, who is in our office, is over tourism. She would be more than glad to talk with anybody about the events.
Well, I want to thank you very much, and I want to tell you out there, Fannin County Chamber of Commerce is a well-rounded Chamber of Commerce. If you're out there today and you're looking for somewhere to bring your small business or any business, Fannin County, the Chamber of Commerce, you stop in. They have people that will work with anybody that walks in, whether you're wanting to bring your business to Fannin County, whether you're visiting Fannin County, wanting to see what's going on locally as far as events, or if you would like to become a member and how to grow your business your existing business in the county. So it's the Fannin County Chamber of Commerce. Give us the website one more time.
It is www.blueridgemountains.com.
Diane, thank you very much for being here. You're always welcome here. We're here every Friday morning, and if you'll come next Friday morning, I'll think of something else like Chuck Woolery Love Connection. What's wrong with that? Just saying. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. Now we have our next guest coming up right after this break. I forget the exact time she will be here, but that will be Sherry Walker. Sherry Walker's candidate for magistrate judge here in Fannin County. We'll be talking to her for about 20 minutes. And don't forget, before the day's out, we're going to have a gentleman here, and we're going to talk about how are they looking at Americans in Europe, because that's this gentleman just finished a trip over there. We're going to see some newspaper clippings and some articles from over in Europe about us here. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, downtown, beautiful Blue Ridge. We'll be back after these brief messages. Lonnie, take us to break.